boys, Richard here, and
Me.
welcome to the Nerd Life. That's right, it is time for a Q&A video.
What's going on here?
We're comfortable. We're just super comfortable. It's that time of the day. We just don't care right now. Right?
Right.
Right. So yeah, we decided we'd get on here. We've had this Q&A video
1 month.
1 month. It was a month later. Yay. Well, not every other week. Let's just go to a month.
Well, okay.
No, yeah.
We already discussed that during the summer it's kind of hard to do with the kids. Is this going to be grainy like this? Look how ugh it looks.
Yes.
Anyway, it's just really hard with the kids and the schedule and everything like that. And then we started Graybeard, and it's just been harder to get in front of a camera to do this.
Yeah. It's been overall for me, it's been a weird summer. Just a lot of things going on. New things going on.
We'll get there in a minute.
Oh, sorry. But anyway, I'm trying. My goal is to get back on track. Part of my whole thing is this YouTube channel, and that's what I want to get back on track. She does too with her YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously, she does.
It's the freaking descriptions.
I'm
They kill
telling
me. The descriptions and the tags. If I could just put up a video and put nothing. In fact, you know what? I might just put up a video and it's gonna be
You know
blank.
what? I can log into your pages.
No.
This makes me want to kiss her all the time with her everythingness.
Anyways.
So anyway, let's go to Q's and A's.
Underdog painting. Hey, fella, been a while. Asking people questions, but I'm back,
Just a little while.
brother. And what you gonna do when Buzza Mania runs wild on you? LOL. So, question regarding YouTube's channels. Do you think you have to have numerous armies on your channel to keep viewers interested, or just concentrate on one piece out, brother? And hope your beautiful family are okay.
I mean, I guess it helps having multiple things going on just so you can get different people interested. But if people are really interested in you, they're not going to care. They're just going to stop in to say hi to you no matter what. And I guess for me, that's what matters more than anything.
I'm not greasy.
Do you need to powder your nose?
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Edic Bear, 40K.
That guy.
Cool show, guys. Thanks for the kind words. Kingsman movie was awesome. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Pizza.
We're married, so it'd have to be pizza.
No, it wouldn't have to be. Because then I would make 2 meals.
How'd it make 2 meals?
Because we're married. So I choose pizza, and then you get to choose something else, and then we get 2 meals to eat for the rest of our lives.
Cheeseburgers.
There you go.
I was going to say Chinese food, but I might as well think about her too. What she likes to eat.
Okay, who took my dice? Miniature Wargaming. Great episode, you guys. Wolverine did become a zombie in the series. His healing factor couldn't stop the zombie virus. Question.
Oh, okay.
If you were stuck on an island, what form of entertainment would you bring?
My wife.
I would bring a ferret.
Oh, yeah, because they're freaking hilarious.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't know.
2 rabbits. Because it'd be fun to watch and
Would it be fun to watch?
eat their young.
Would it'd be fun to watch? What kind of weird
I'd-
sicko are you?
You're going straight to the naughtiness. I wasn't. I was actually avoiding it that time. I would say it'd be fun to watch 2 rabbits running around acting silly.
Not really.
It is kind of fun to watch 2 rabbits doing the thing, though, because it's funny because one of them goes
no!
really fast, then he falls over. He's like, "Beep."
That's just a viral video on Facebook.
I don't care. It's worth it. I'd like to see if it really happens. It's like turtles.
Again, just a viral video on Facebook. Not all turtles make those noises.
Then how come there's like 50,000 videos that you can look up on Facebook for that?
Anyway, I feel like I'm like slowly.
And the
like,
big
getting
ones
more
too go
out of it. So I gotta
"Brr."
be in it. I feel like. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like disappearing more and more. You know how these things go. Okay, stop. Anyway, I hope that answers your entertainment question. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is.
That's the name of the page?
Atomic Scale Model Freak said that.
Oh.
Frost and Fist. Fantastic episode, my friends. Maybe the next time we do a visit, we do a one-day D&D session. I think that'd be a ton of fun together. For next week, do either of you beautiful people have any memories of the ancient relics known as arcades? If so, share them with us. Much love to the fam as always. Wolf Mother Mythos. So, I don't remember, like, living in an arcade as a kid. I remember, like, you know, the occasional arcade is more like at the skating rink kind of thing. But, I'll let you finish and then I'll end it.
Okay. She just totally teased it right there. She's like, well, remember the blah, blah. Go ahead. I'll finish later. No, dude, we used to go to them not often, but a bit. Especially like when you go to the mall, there's always the arcade there. And I remember the point when I'd go out with friends and we'd go to the mall together. We'd always hit up the arcades and we make sure we have like $5-10 in our pocket worth of quarters, or just that and get quarters later. House of the Dead, that was always a fun one. We sit in there for hours spending all our money on that one game, trying to see how far we can get. Or the old Ninja Turtle game, where it could be all four, you're playing all 4 turtles, so you have a group of 4 people playing. Those are always fun times.
So when I was a kid, we went to Dave & Buster's. I wouldn't say a lot, but we went to Dave & Buster's probably more than most. That's not like really like an arcade, but I mean Dave & Buster's. But we also had video games in my house growing up. From I feel like an early age we were kind of on the video game level. And then we had a pinball machine, like legit old school, like it wasn't the electronics bells and whistles pinball machine. It was like really old antique pinball machine. So we played pinball a lot in our own garage. But recently, this year, I went to a place in Dallas called the Cidercade, and it's an arcade for adults, and they serve ciders that are made here in the Dallas area, or Texas, and actually I believe the Cidercade is a brewery itself, but yeah, so, and the games are unlimited, they're free, and you just go in and you drink cider and play arcade games. And they're all like old school, like there's Donkey Kong and there's some shooting games and there's a few like newer games. And yeah, so that was really fun. And then there is also in Frisco, the National Video Game Museum. And you can go through there and you can play on the Atari, you can play old Game Boys, handheld Game Boys, you can play on computers. I played the Oregon Trail on an old computer.
Darn Harvey getting dysentery.
Yeah. I think Bob drowned.
Bob drowned.
Bob drowned when I played. But anyways, yeah, so you can play all these games, systems, and then at the very end, there's an arcade. And it's an old school arcade. They give you tokens, and I got the girls playing Mortal Kombat, and they wasted all their tokens on it. It was really cute. They loved it, loved it, loved it. The old school Mortal Kombat. I used to play Mortal Kombat at home. Oh, Street Fighter.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Well, they were both the same. One was in the streets, one was the ninjas. But anyway, so yeah, so that was fun, and that was just this year. So I mean, arcades are not gone.
Yeah.
I feel like they might even be kind of coming back because like it's like the hipster, like millennial thing, right? We're trying to grab onto things of our youth that weren't necessarily from our youth, but like
grab onto things of other people's youths.
Yeah. So look around. There's probably an arcade near you, and it's a lot of the adult. I've seen it where they're more adult arcades. They're not really made for kids. And they're the older games, and so I think a lot of kids.
Yeah, kids can still play in it, right?
I mean, the Cidercade is 21 and up.
Oh, that's boring.
Actually, there were kids in there, but it was literally jam packed with adults.
That's boring.
Anyways, yeah, it was good cider too. Just saying.
I don't drink cider. Go.
Graham Collin, thanks for another fun show. commission painting. The good Lady K has hit on the age-old issue with commission painting. A lot of people want to set themselves up as a full-time commission painter, and lots of people want to use these services. However, the amount of money that the prospective customers are generally prepared to pay falls an awful long way short of where the painter needs to make a living from it. Considering how long the commissions generally take, then, if most painters were to charge a fair price for their time, then they'd price themselves out of the market. And really, when it comes to using your skills as an artist, it's what someone is willing to pay.
Yeah.
So you can say, "Oh, I painted this painting and it's $600." Someone has to value it at $600.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just it, and you have to stay firm on that. So, and then it comes down to a commission painter, right?
Same thing.
You want this painted? This is how much it's going to cost. You also want, you want to be cutthroat, right? You want to be able to be affordable so you can make it work, but at the same time, like,
you want to be able to make it worth your while.
Don't ever undercut yourself on work. I used to go on to him all the time about that with the tattoos.
See, my hardest thing too is not only like looking at commission painting as work, as it is for me a therapy fun thing too. So I'm getting a lot out of it besides the money.
Right.
So like the quoting myself out of it, as long as I'm doing something that I enjoy, and in the long run, if the money covers my profits and my everything else, then there's not a problem with it.
Did you wake him up?
No, he did it on his own. He was trying to climb off here.
Chips, wasn't Michael Dorn Star Trek's Worf on Regulars, the show?
I think he was.
And then he says, I'd suggest playing Cards Against Humanity, but not with the little people around.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah,
we want to.
I've played it before. It's really fun, but it's a game we don't own. You know what? I think Robert and Jessica have it. I'll see if they want to bring it to Center House this weekend.
Cool.
Again, it's not a game for kids, so we'll have to get the kids playing Uno or something.
You can't get down yet, buddy.
Okay, generally Marvel over DC, however, Batman's the coolest ever.
I like Batman. He's cool. Superman's cool. But I'm a Marvel man all the way around. Spider-Man and Hulk, my two faves.
Favorite of the Defenders, old school. Daredevil, and to cause some controversy, I liked the DD movie. Probably better than the TV show. I did used to like the old Luke Cage and Iron Fist Heroes for Hire comics.
Oh, yeah. Remember those?
I liked the Daredevil movie, but again, I'm not like a purist, right? I mean, I enjoy entertainment, whether it be... Yeah, so I can see a movie and I can value it for its entertainment level and not like, oh, well.
I think that's the problem is you take
he's a black character now. Oh, my God.
You take Daredevil, the movie, and if you just watch it as you're straight up reading a comic book and come out and try to figure it out, you're not going to be happy with it. If you watch it as an entertaining movie, it's not a bad movie, at all.
Yeah. In my opinion, Magneto would probably beat Darth Vader as he'd pin DV to the wall and rip out all of the metalwork wires and so on. That's keeping him alive. Can DV even use his force choke without being to gesture?
I don't know. But then he would become a glowing spirit person. And does he have powers when he's a glowing spirit person?
I didn't know there was a whole glowing spirit person thing.
She hasn't seen enough of the movies, I guess.
ELO equals Electric Light Orchestra, the best rock band in the world ever. I'm sure everyone knows the song Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, I went and checked it out afterwards. I remember it now.
Working my way through the GOTG cartoon series and just picked up Ghost in the Shell today. I watched the first season of GOT, thought meh, and haven't watched any since.
Yeah, I've not watched the
Game of Thrones, I'm assuming, right?
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched any of the Ghost in the Shell stuff other than the first movie, the cartoon movie, and maybe part of one of the other ones. And then we watched the live action movie. It was interesting. So we're caught up on Game of Thrones too.
If they're bordered by the Great Lakes, then by the terms of my original question, they don't count as landlocked. LOL.
True. Great Lakes are pretty daggum big.
Yeah. Gender flipping characters. The best example that I can come up with that's actually worked quite well is Dr. Watson in Elementary. But I guess it helps that Lucy Liu's a hottie.
That does work.
And there have been plenty of male companions to male Doctor Who's over the years. The second Doctor, Patrick Thornton, for example, spent a good amount of his tenure with only a male companion.
So want her to take him out?
Just a minute. A furry without fur. Okay. No yiffin', please. No question of the week this week. So there you go. Yeah, we're still working on my furry thing. And then we have a new furry thing to introduce you guys.
Yeah.
He's the one that's causing the camera to shake so much. Meet Kylo Ren.
Kylo. Hi.
Wait.
All right.
Oh,
Nose
you know,
right in
Daddy.
the mouth. No.
Oh, Daddy. Oh, Daddy.
Oh, that's my earlobe. Oh, that's my cheek.
Kylo.
I taste him on my lips.
Oh, that's so gross.
All right.
Puppy breath.
You want a
So
kiss?
this is Kylo Ren. He is a 7 to 8 week old Great Dane Plot Hound Terrier mix. And he is Daddy's new service companion animal thing.
Not like legit service companion, but he's definitely a therapeutic help for me.
Yes.
He is pretty much a mama's boy right now,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yes.
that's because mommy can take him out easier and stuff than I can.
But once he
But
doesn't
I'm
need,
his cuddle bunny.
once he doesn't need all the attention, he wants down. Once he doesn't need all the attention from me taking care of him, then he's going to be all Daddy's because I am a cat person, not a dog person. I can appreciate a puppy, because puppies, hello, puppies, you're so cute. But I don't like dogs.
I know, right? I know. He'll come over. I was doing the dishes earlier, and he was like, get underneath my feet and stay there by me.
So he actually literally just woke up right in the middle of this video.
So he's got to go outside.
That's why I'm like holding him down and not like putting him on the floor because he's gonna go pee pee. Look, go pee pee. Does he need to go pee pee? Okay.
Anyway, guys, we thank you so much for joining us. We'll try to get as regular as we can. He might join us a little bit more. That's right, Spider666. He's almost as cute as Laddie,
Oh.
but he's gonna be much, much cuter. I know it. Guys, I love you all, and I thank you for joining us. No question of the week this week still, because like I said, we're just getting back on our feet and our normalities. So
I might have a question.
she might have a question.
So we've named him, but what would you name him?
Oh yeah, what would you name this bloke?
Give him a name. Pretend he doesn't have one.
Bob.
Kylo, my love.
I mean, basically he doesn't respond to his name, but he sits.
You responded just a minute ago, Kylo.
He's got the hiccups. Oh. So yes, that's your question for the
Okay,
week.
question of the week. What would you name this fellow?
What would you name this little guy?
What would you rename Kylo? His name's not going to change.
No,
But-
but Matt and Mike, if we find a winner.
There better be something good. Anyway, guys, we love you. We thank you so much for joining us. Keep rocking that nerd life, my friends.
Stay fabulous. I love you.
We'll see you next time.